Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully and today I'm playing Sky Nations. Currently available on Steam Early Access, I believe. Received the code for this just yesterday. Supposedly a swashbuckling Minecraft-style adventure, whereby you can build your own ships in a land populated by floating islands. Swear to God I saw that before somewhere. No idea where, actually. Seriously, I swear to God, this idea has been done before. I don't know in what game, but I know it has been. Whatever. There was no options menu to speak of, really. In fact, I can just... Oh, thank you. You don't have apparently you don't have an options menu in the beginning. You need to go in the game. Okay, graphics, resolution... Oh, that explains it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put this on full screen. Excuse me. And we're back. Whoa, weird. I appear to be unable to move. Why can't I move? I can't even. Okay, escape doesn't even let me get out. Yeah, but resume. And now I can't. Oh, there you go. Ah, okay. Okay, so apparently there was no options menu in the beginning of the game, and this game, like many others, defaults to a window, which is incredibly annoying, might I add. Let's see, graphics, not exactly what you call the best, obviously, best options menu. Bit weird UI as well. I mean, I actually never seen a control panel like this. And of course, you can see the chat box over there. Let's see, texture pack vanilla. I'm not going to change this now. There is in fact a skin you can apply. I'm assuming that since this has a skin folder, you can change it, sort of like Minecraft, which would be nice. I'd like to have a pirate swashbuckler skin. Let's just not change anything here. Resolution goes all the way from 1024 by 768 to 1366 by 768, which is my current laptop monitor resolution. It's my native resolution. I'm at 20, this defaults to this one. I have no idea why. Let's just put this on medium. I'm not going to change anything. VSync on or off. Chunk. Ooh, it doesn't. Wow. Okay. It's not constrained. It doesn't take into consideration the resolution. There's a word before chunks. We got up with 16 lights, disabled only 16 lights. Cost less resource. Let's do that. Bloom, it also disables bloom. Thank you very much, FXA. Let's just reduce that. God. Did this fuck up the recording? I'll be right back. Okay, recording is done. It's still good. Sound and music. I have yet to hear any music. I have not heard a single bit of music. Controls. See inventory options. Descend left control. Can I switch that to C? Does C have anything else? C is not anything else. So descend C. Ascend space. I just like C. Shipbreak left shift voice V knowledge base B map toggle UI tab edge mode. I don't know what that is. Also, don't click this button because apparently this button changes between full screen and yeah, this is closed window. It doesn't. I click this button and it switched to God, fuck up the recording again. Okay. Oh, what the? Weird. Let's see. The big blue spheres are gates to other areas. Drive into them and stop to be teleported. Press M for a map. So, merchant cat. No idea what the hell a merchant cat is. I'm assuming that these are all closed. I'm assuming these are all. Oh, no mouse button. Oh, there we go. 100 sectors. Okay, so each of these sectors, I'm assuming, is like an area with several islands, maybe. Okay, so I'm there. Okay, it says press tab to toggle UI. I don't know what the hell that is, honestly. Don't know what it does. It just kind of locks me out of playing. That's a nice moon. Press B to bring up the in-game guide. There's a short guide on how to make your first ship. Oh, so this game has an actual guide. Really? You're gonna give me an achievement for following the tutorial? Wow. Oh, God, that's... Oh. Well, I did not expect this to be so in-depth. Why do you need PvP to be explained? Very simple. Blocks can be placed down this path to create ships on. The spawn platform is protected from block edits. Ships can be built on ships can be built along this platform. That's a typo. It's along, not a-long. God. Oh Jesus. I guess I'll just show you. Okay, ships and scannations are built of opponents. First thing we need to make it for small split. Energy well, +1 battered thrust and steering panel. 1+ battered thruster. Platform to bolt on everything else you need. Is where the energy well comes in. Set the energy well in right hand inventory. If you don't have a bar on the right, press E. E? Okay, resume. I'm clicking E, nothing's happening. So I'm assuming the energy well is this. It's not working. How do I... It's just like they place it on the ground where there's some empty space above it. Also on the ground, look directly at it so that your crosshair is over it and right click. This will activate it. It'll travel into the air and create a base platform to build a ship on. Once it has done that, it will teleport you onto the platform so you don't have to build a ladder. Energy well is part of your ship. Okay, wait. Options, controls, backwards, left, right, nation, inventory, jump space, ascend. Toolbar options. Okay. How do I place it? Is the thing. How do I place the thing? I seem to be unable to place the thing. It also does not tell me what the items are, which is incredibly annoying. Item database. Well. Okay, so that's the energy well. Okay, so that's the energy well. Keeps your ship afloat, hold it together. Okay, how do I place it? Oh, the spawn platform is protected by ship edits? That's a ship, I'm assuming. So what does that mean? I need to, like, find another platform to build this on? Oh, there we go. Look at it. I guess what did it say? Guide building a ship. Look directly at it and right-click. Zoom. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so energy well has been done. Interesting. Energy well is the heart of your ship. If you break it, it will not drop an item to pick up. It provides you with a free amount of energy, but you can only have one per ship. That's right, the best of your ship needs some propulsion in a way to steer it. But it's good to specifically... What? No, the ships have one direction that's specifically forward for them. This means that thrusters all point in one direction. You can tell which way is forward on your ship by facing north, using the compass on the top right. Now you know where the front of your ship is. You want to place the thrusters on the back. Battered thruster. Back is because it will burn blocks behind them. Oh, so they do burn blocks behind them. Okay, so that's north. So that's the front. Okay, it would be nice to know which of these is the actual thruster, because I have no idea what the thruster is. It could tell you, but it doesn't. So you have to go into the... Stop. Okay, shit. Okay, so you have to go to the item database. Battered thruster. It's this one. So it is that one. Considering everything is blocky, it makes it incredibly hard to ascertain what exactly you're looking at. Put the block there. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm assuming that they don't have white stripes on the back, so yeah, okay. Guide. Final and another essential part of a ship is steering. Select the steering panel from your right-hand item bar and left-click to place it. Make sure you have some space one block south of it. That's where you'll stand when you're piloting it. Now you can simply right-click the steering panel to begin piloting your ship. You've done it. Yay! Upwards, shift brake. Okay. Stop piloting the ship. Simply face the steering panel and right click it. Okay. Okay, so item database, steering panel is that one. Okay. A lot of the stuff doesn't. I would assume the steering panel would look like a. I don't know. Ah, there we go. It looks like it in game, but not actually in the item hotbar. Weird. Do that, do that, do that, because you want this to look cool, and this looks super cool because I'm gonna have the best ship NA. Okay, let's do that. Because yeah, we don't actually need or want you to fall. Now would we? Do that, boom, done. Okay. Oh my god, can I do this? Am I not moving? What the hell? Okay. Am I supposed to? I don't know. You know, you could tell me what these items were, but let's see. Prod. What the hell is that? Respawn chamber. Okay, guide, controls, energy. Gibson's coordination is a similar system to that of mana found in many role-playing games. Basic principles unable to. Okay. Okay, I'm quite confused now. This appears to be a lot more complicated than I initially assumed. And why is this not moving? Why? Just why? Really? Why? I would assume that it would work, but apparently it doesn't. It says speed 0.000 at a maximum 0. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to end the video. Oh, there we go. I have to right click the things. Okay. Yay! I'm a sky pirate. Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming that we go there, right? We go that way. That's a lot of abandoned ships. Look at that. It's pretty. It's pretty. It really is. Okay, so if I do the... Ooh. Is that a checkpoint? Energy plus 1 per second. Okay. So I'm assuming that what I read means that different types of things will take different types of energy. And that, of course, since it works like mana, you just spend X amount of energy. You can have other stuff to increase your energy output. Okay, I get it. I remember using that same system in Freelancer, God knows how long ago. Also on the X series. Not exactly complicated. Not exactly simple either. This requires some micromanagement. It's really freaking slow. Warning. Stop to use beacon. Break the ship. Oh, you have to manually break it, otherwise it's... Oh, so you don't have to hold on to the thing. Okay. I have stopped. Hello? Did I teleport? Not sure. Okay. It says, warning, stop to use beacon. Is it like a special key as well? Okay. Options, controls, forward jump, backwards. Nope. Not here. Pretty damn sure my recording's fucked up already. Resume. Oh. Oh. So it like, oh, I actually need to, oh, I need to get away from the steering wheel. And I can't do it again? Why can't I not take control of my ship? Ah, there we go. Oh. It was basically just lagging. Okay. Okay. Whoa, suddenly the world loads in. Holy shit. Also, there's no music. I'm hearing no music at all. Okay, so the entire world is populated by sky islands. And that's it, apparently. This is a completely multiplayer game, mind you, and it's currently on Steam Early Access, but there's not a lot of people currently playing. Not a lot of servers that my computer could detect, and quite frankly, none of them were even remotely full. And honestly, I counted less than 30 people playing this, and it's currently 1842 GMT on a Tuesday. So, yeah, not exactly what you would call a contested or populated game. Also, it seems to have quite some performance issues. I mean, I'm having some sort of FPS lag every time I look at the front. And if I look at back, because I'm assuming I'm assuming it's because I look back and there's not a lot of stuff, but I have to render what's in front of me right now, so it like completely and utterly fucks up. Also, yeah, you don't have to hold down the accelerating button. Just just put it at the max. Okay, let's just put this on space. A lot of abandoned ships too. I can see a lot of people just gave up halfway through. This game could benefit from music a lot. Okay, so controls. Things of the navigation if you own a member of a nation. If you're not, it will open a window to create a nation. Oh. I have to do this. Yes. Burnalot Enterprises is now a thing. Here, let's see, main. Okay, members. No members. Allies. Okay, so it's pretty much it's a faction system, I believe. Yeah, it's a faction system. A simplistic one, but one I very much like to see in other games. Hell, even Space Engineers just really recently introduced a faction system. Let's see here. Controls. 2-belt, quick bar, whatever. Flight controls, okay. Energy. Applies a maximum amount of energy, uses a passive amount of energy per second to thrusters, which you need to justify with a higher energy per second generation, where some machines use larger sums of energy. Okay. So look at your ship in terms of upgrades for speed and upgrades likely power issues. Bad power cell. Okay. So now it's a question of finding loot. Fat loot. But how do I get fat loot is the question. Building a ship. Okay. Dirt. Cannot be crafted. Requires 1 stone. I'm assuming, of course, this has a crafting system. God knows how the hell I'm supposed to access it, though. Let's check the options. Controls. Jump forward, close start, ascend, backward, inventory, options, ascend, voice. I'm assuming it will be. And the game crashed. Never a good sign. Of course, it does allow me to show you. This is the complete list of servers I can find. That's it. Refresh this. That's pretty much it. Let's see. 10. There's 21 people currently playing this. Not exactly what you would call interestingly positive. Also, Victor, stop messaging me. Apparently, my ship's gone. What the hell? Oh god. Did I just fall through the world? I did, didn't I? I just. Oh, there we go. What the? And I. Is that like a prohibition on building? Okay, so apparently game crashed and I'm consistently bugging out. Not exactly stable now, is it? God, and I've lost everything and I can't get it back. Wonderful. Yeah, crafting is accessible. Oh, there we go. At least this allows you to not only move everything, making it incredibly tidy, but also a ship like a safe position. Okay, so crafting, like, how do you craft? Oh God, how do you craft? Is my question. So I can't use that. Allows you to recall a ship back to its position. Every ship must have an escape drive, and you must know the ship code assigned to it. Thank you for giving me a tool that allows me to retrieve my ship and then not teach me how to use it prior to any possibility of actually just getting the ship lost or destroyed. Wonderful. I don't know how crafting works. And now I can't actually do anything because my ship is lost. I literally can't play the game anymore. My ship is lost. I can't do shit. Wonderful. Okay, so, oh god. It's a bit buggy. Let's see. Turn another server. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to end the video here because I have literally no way of figuring it out. There we go. Okay, okay. That's pretty much it, though. Press tab to toggle UI. What does that mean? It doesn't do anything. It just stops me from moving. That's it. Weird. I just placed my thing, and my thing disappeared. Really? And now I'm stuck. Really? Bit laggy. But, yeah. Okay. Like 170 ping. Not a lot of people playing this game, and quite frankly, it seems really slow paced. See, this is the issue. If you're gonna make a multiplayer game on early access, which is you either make it so good that people have to play it, and I'm stuck for some reason. Okay. This is the issue with making a multiplayer game on early access. It's because it's going to be in development, people are going to be showing up at various stages of development, and plenty of those people will simply get bored and leave. Having a multiplayer only game, because this is multiplayer only, do not mistake yourself. Having a multiplayer only game on Steam Early Access might be one of the worst ideas you could possibly have, because eventually people are just going to get bored of it, and then they're going to end up with this, which is a multiplayer game only, which needs people to play it on multiplayer with no one playing it. There's very little people playing the game right now. And the game is really bare bones as it is. I mean, honestly speaking, I'm not going to view it like I would any other game, but, you know, you're asking for money. So as far as I'm aware of, as long as I care, you're asking for money, therefore this game has any and all right to be evaluated by that standard, which is you're asking for money, therefore I have the right to review this game. Just put that there. there seems to be a very odd lack of sound. There's just no sound in the game whatsoever, besides these occasional clicks and you moving over territory. It doesn't really have any sound. I mean, what stage of development is this? It's basically concept. I mean, it works. It has a functional system, but it feels empty. There's no music, despite the fact that there is in fact a music slider, which is incredibly odd. There is a music slider, but there's no music, which is, again, odd, to say the least. Should have more things. There's a music system that doesn't in fact have... There's a music... Oh, let's just check something here. Inventory. What is this? Workbench. Used for crafting many items. Okay, so if I do that, put that there. Oh, I can actually put blocks in even when I'm steering. Let's see. Respawn chamber. Use to mine your respawn to the area. Right into the block once after it's set. Okay. Escape drive. Okay, I don't know how the escape drive works exactly. Let's just put that there. This is the most lopsided machine ever. Okay, so what do I use? Let's see. Repair hard and soft blocks. Hit things to break them. No instruction needed. Well, that was an instruction, in all fairness. Do I hold the right mouse button? I mean, left mouse button? So you have this sound, which is incredibly odd. Okay, so the hammer repairs things. You have that sound. That's basically it. Okay, and apparently if you stop steering the ship, it just immediately stops. Come on. Thank you. Repair that. Boom. Actually, we could do something here. Let's put that there. And honestly, the game feels a bit empty. It would benefit a lot from music. And the fact is, Sky Nations honestly feels like a game that should be multiplayer. You should be playing it with people. And unfortunately, the way it is now, not a lot of people playing it. And quite frankly, it seems a bit dull. Then again, it is on early access, and that is for $5. And I'm assuming that, if you play with friends or something like that, if you get a lot of people to play it with you, I'm assuming it might actually be fun. So, not gonna say otherwise. Not gonna say otherwise. There you go. And you know why I think it's fun? It's because I'm playing it and I don't feel the need to, shut it down. I just click escape. Because, honestly, I don't know why. I just feel the need to continuously explore. Let's see here. This is a prod. Repair metallic blocks. This one, fix damaged machines. Okay. There appear to be plenty of weird structures everywhere. And the fact is, apparently, I don't know if you can reclaim them, but I lost my ship and I don't have the energy cell in the other servers, and apparently it's permanent server thing, so I don't know what to do. Like, am I permanently barred from those servers unless someone gives me an energy cell? Is there any way for me to get an energy cell? I don't know. That's the whole point. I literally don't know. I don't know how it works. And there's a crafting system which the game has not bothered to explain to me exists. This game apparently has a guide, but does not tell you about the crafting system. And I'm starting to think that the other server had those blue thingies, but this server didn't. The other server didn't as well, so maybe it's server side? A bit weird. Okay, so if I just drop it here. Okay, so do that. Let me get out. Okay, dismounted. Okay, so I do that. That's the point. It looks odd. It looks like it's in its early stages, so I'm going to assume it is in its early stages. Which I'll just like to say, if it's in its early stages, why are you charging money for it? Early access is not a quick buck. Early access is meant to be a system in which you provide unfinished game to the community, which will then help you through feedback and such to make it a good game. And I have plenty of dirt. And those are trees. I'm assuming that eventually you'll be able to find other stuff. But as of now, these are just really big, empty, and apparently my nation just disappeared. Burnalot Enterprises, submit. And again, with the consistent performance issues. There's 100 systems map, 40 sectors. There's 40 sectors to this map, so I'm assuming, because that's the merchant cat. I don't know what the merchant cat is, and dear God, I'm not going to go all the way there. I'm assuming that if you go in other places, you'll be able to find other materials and other stuff to build with, and then, but the game doesn't tell you what the crafting is, what the crafting does. I have no idea how to do it. I'm assuming there's a wiki, because if there isn't a wiki, how the hell am I supposed to figure it out? It's not bad, and I can see plenty of potential for the game right here, but as of now, it just feels boring. Especially considering there are not a lot of people currently playing the game. There were in the other servers, but, you know, apparently my ship got lost and I can't do anything. Weird. What happens if I go to Y0? Once again, Y is altitude. Do people just follow Minecraft's advice in that? Do you people not know how a Cartesian, what do you call it in English? Do people not know how a plane works? X and Y are on the plane, and the altitude is Z. It's not Y. Just because in a 2D plane the Y is up doesn't mean in a 3D plane it's always also up. Also, what is this? What are these lines? There are lines everywhere. Let's see, what are these lines? Also, I can go minus. What defines my? I don't know what these lines are. These are creeping me out. That's pretty much it. It just looks like a really empty world. I'm assuming that if you play these with friends, it's a good experience, but I honestly feel no desire whatsoever to play this alone. Not to mention the fact that there is no sound. Sound design is vital to a game like this. It really is, even if it's just what Minecraft is. Minecraft has very little sound design, but the little that is there is vital and crucial for the ambience. The sounds you make when you run around, the ambient sounds, the music. There's no music in this game. I have not heard a single bit of music in this game, despite the fact that there is, in fact, a volume slider for music. I have yet to hear any music in the game. There's very little. You should really have some sort of sound when your ships move. The sounds for breaking down blocks are just downright basic. Remind me of something like. They really do remind me of something like an 8-bit game or something. Sound design would benefit this game a lot. Allow me to add you. Okay, that's it. Okay. Sound design would help this game a lot. And the feeling I'm getting is I'm looking at these things and I'm seeing lots of abandoned ships everywhere, lots of things everywhere. It's like this whole world has just been abandoned. It just feels empty. It really does. And it says that the ship has a ship code, but I'll be damned if I find out how the hell am I supposed to find out what the ship code is. And if you go to the lobby, there's just not a lot of people playing it. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21, 22. Actually, no, wait a second. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21, 23. There's 23 people playing this game. Max player by default apparently is 100. So, yeah. I need to get people to play this game because I don't feel like this would be fair if I simply reviewed this alone. I very much feel like this is a game that should be played with people, then giving its opinion on it. Because honestly, I feel no inclination towards playing this game in its current state. But then again, it is early access, so I'm assuming it'll get better. But there's the point. If you can't put a game like this in early access, it's multiplayer only. It's basically Minecraft meets Space Engineers meets Sky Pirates, and you need to release this on a finished state. Because if you don't, people are going to play this for a while. They're going to play it on its current state or as current state, and then they're just going to get bored and go away. Like, what happens with every game. And when you finally hit release, you're not going to have anyone playing it. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and please stay tuned into the next video. Goodbye.